This ought to tide you over. Our alliance binds me. Enable my revenge. Aid us in our plight. Spare the pleasantries. Drown them all. Wicked soul, by ebb and flow. Our alliance
Welcome to our village.
Why have I surfaced? Aid us in our plight. I'll make it so. Convince me. By ebb and flow. This ought to tide you over. Land-born scum. I'll make it so. By ebb and flow. Drown them all. Enable my revenge. This ought to tide you over. By ebb and flow. Aid us in our plight. Convince me. Drown them all. Make it so. By ebb and flow. Spare the pleasantries. I'll make it so. Why have I service? Our alliance binds me. Fangs dead. Convince me. By ebb. I'll make it so. Enable my revenge. By ebb and flow. Our alliance binds me. By ebb and flow. Land-born scum. Why have I surfaced? I'll make it so. Our alliance binds me. Enable my revenge. Spare the pleasantries. This ought to tide you over. Our alliance binds me. This ought to tide you over. Aid us in our life. Majadar. Convince me. Why have I service? Enable my revenge. Our alliance binds me. This ought to tide you over. Spare the pleasantries. By ebb and flow. Why have I surfaced? Fangs dead. Our alliance binds me. By ebb and flow. This ought to tide you over. Enable my revenge. Why have I surfaced? Aid us in our plight. Spare the pleasantries. I'll make it so. By ebb and flow. Aid us in our plight. I'll make it so. This ought to tide you over. Our alliance binds me. I'll make it so. Our alliance binds me. This ought to tide you over. Why have I surfaced? I'll make it so. Majadar. This ought to tide you over. Spare the pleasantries. Why have I surfaced? I'll make it
An
so.
allied champion has
This
fallen.
ought to tide you over. I'll make it so. This ought to tide
Our warriors have
by
engaged
ebb
the enemy.
and flow. I'll make it so. Aid us in our plight. Our alliance binds me. Why have I surfaced? By ebb and flow. Convince me. This ought to tide you over. Aid us in our plight. Our alliance binds me. Make it so. Landborn scum. It's our tide. By ebb and flow, I have our surface. Double kill. So, alliance binds me. By ebb and flow. Enable my revenge. I'll make it so. Convince me. Spare the pleasantries. This ought to tide you over. I'll make it so. Our alliance binds me. This ought to tide you over. I'll make it so. Convince me. This ought to tide you over. I'll make it so. Bang, dead. Our alliance binds me. By ebb and flow. I'll make it so. Our alliance binds me. Spare the
Your mana is
pleasantries. I'll make it so. Convince me. Enable my revenge. I have our surface. This ought to tide. Spare the pleasantries. Convince me. Our alliance binds me. By ebb and flow. Round them all. Our alliance binds me. By ebb and flow. This ought to tide over. Bang, dead. By ebb and flow. Our alliance binds me. By ebb
Greetings,
and
friend.
flow. I'll make it so. Aid us in our plight.
On your mark.
This ought to tide over. Enable my revenge. Landborn scum. Drown them all. Convince me. By ebb and flow. Landborn scum. Alliance binds me. I have a double kill.
An allied champion has fallen.
I'll make it so. This ought to tide you over. Our alliance binds me. I'll make it so. This ought to tide you over. Bang, dead. Landborn scum. Our alliance binds me. Spare the pleasantries. Rajata. And flow. Drown them all. I'll make it so. Convince me. This ought to tide you over. By it and flow. Our alliance binds me. I'll make it so. This ought to tide you over. By ebb and flow. Enable my revenge. This ought to tide you
More lumber is required.
over. Convince me. By ebb and flow.
Hello there.
I'll make it so. Binds me. This ought to tide you over. Our alliance binds me. Spare the pleasantries. This ought to tide you over. Aid us in our plight. Our alliance binds me. I have asked my revenge. This ought to
An
tide
allied
you
champion
over.
has fallen.
Aid us in our plight. Make it so. Our alliance binds me. I'll make it so. This ought to tide you over. Why have I surfaced?
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Convince me. I'll make it so. By ebb and flow. I'll make it so. Land-born scum. It's on to tide you over. By ebb and flow. Aid us in our life. Convince me. Spare the pleasantries.
An allied champion has
By
fallen.
ebb and flow. Convince me. This ought to tide you over. Why have I surfaced? Convince me. Spare. By ebb and flow. This ought to tide you over. Surface. By ebb and flow. Convince me. This ought to tide you over. I'll make it so. Why am I surface? By ebb and flow. I'll make it. Convince me. By ebb and flow. Spare the pleasantries. Aid us in our plight. Life spines me. This ought to tide you over. Why have I survived? Land-born scum. I'll make it so. Spare the pleasantries. This ought to tide you over. I'll make it so. Drown them all. By ebb and flow. This ought to tide you over. Enable my prevail. Double kill. Convince me. Our life spines me.
An allied champion has fallen.
Pleasantries. By ebb and flow. I'll make it so. Why have I surfaced? By ebb and flow. Our life spines me. I'll make it so. This ought to tide you over. By ebb and flow. I'll make it so. By ebb and flow. Aid us in our plight. This ought to tide you over. Land-born scum. I'll make it so. Life spines me. Drown them all. I'll make it so. This ought to tide you over. By ebb and flow. I'll make it so. Land-born scum. This ought to tide you over. Treasure house. Our life spines me. This ought to tide you over. Double kill. This ought to tide you over. Treasure house. I'll make it so. Our life spines me. I'll make it so. This ought to tide you over. By ebb and flow. I'll make it so. Spare the pleasantries. Our life spines me. By ebb and flow. Our life spines me. This ought to tide you over. By ebb and flow. This ought to tide you over. I'll make it so. Convince binds me by ebb and flow. Enable my revenge. I'll make it so. Our light binds me. Aid us in our plight. I'll make it so. This ought to tide you over. Mother power, drown them all. By ebb and flow. Our lights bind me. I have our service.
An allied champion
This
has
ought to
fallen.
tide you over.